Hi, this is Ranger Jonah with DeKalb County, and today is an adventure day. And I'm not talking just a little adventure. I'm going to take a big adventure today, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. The creek that runs right through Mason Mill Park, the one that I'm not able to be next to right now because of sheltering in place and social distancing, is one of the major watersheds for much of DeKalb County. South Fork Peachtree Creek joins North Fork Peachtree Creek to become Peachtree Creek, and then eventually flows all the way into the Chattahoochee River and then to the Gulf of Mexico. I'm going to go downstream from Mason Mill, put in at Atlanta Memorial Park into Peachtree Creek, and then paddle it all the way to the Chattahoochee, and then down and into the Chattahoochee for a little ways. But first, before I go change into my paddling clothes, I want to show you how the creek I'll be paddling, Peachtree Creek, connects to the watersheds of Mason Mill. Well, you have two, Burnt Fork Creek and South Fork Peachtree Creek, that come together right near the old Decatur Waterworks near Ira Melton Park. Those creeks, which form South Fork Peachtree Creek, go through Emory University, Herbert Taylor Park, Zonalite Park, the Morningside Nature Preserve, before reaching a confluence with North Fork Peachtree Creek right near I-85. There's a cool trail there. It's called the Confluence Trail. You should hike it. Then Peachtree Creek flows through South Buckhead, past the Bobby Jones Golf Course, until it reaches Atlanta Memorial Park. That's where I'm going to put in. And then I'll float that section of Peachtree Creek all the way till its confluence with the Chattahoochee River. So let me go get changed, and we will see what happens. Well, the kayak's on the car, got my paddle, got on my paddling clothes, so let's go to Peachtree Creek and do some paddling. I'm paddling Peachtree Creek. I've never gone this far on the creek before. I'm now in the section right next to Fork Peachtree Park, and it's where the confluence is. So I'm a little nervous about getting on the Chattahoochee River, but this is just so pretty. Still water. Willows, box elder, cottonwood, maple all hanging over the creek. Very peaceful. I think I see the waters of the Chattahoochee ahead. I'm gonna put the camera down and get to paddling. Well, it turns out there was nothing to be worried about the Chattahoochee. Wide, flat water, and quite beautiful. What is that? There's factories over there, and this machine here, which I'm going right towards. Better paddle. I'm about to pass under the I-285 bridge. It is amazing that there can be a 6-lane highway right up above, and yet the swallows and phoebes are still flitting around, eating insects, and I can float my boat right underneath. wonder how many people up above have any inkling that there's somebody floating on the river below. There's my takeout. And I'm out. After all that, I'm home, back in my park ranger uniform, and I hope that for you, because I know it was for me, a reminder that when we walk the trails of Mason Mill and we see Burnt Fork Creek and we see South Fork Peachtree Creek, those watersheds are just a little part of what makes Atlanta, Atlanta. And in fact, what makes the Southeast, because the water that I was floating on today came right through Mason Mill Park and then is eventually gonna go all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. It's a nice reminder of how connected we are to the rest of the natural world throughout the whole Southeast. This is Ranger Jonah with DeKalb County, signing off.